The Muny is the oldest and biggest outdoor theater in the country. Throughout its 100-year history, its relationship with the St. Louis community has evolved from just a grand venue for musical theater to include educational opportunities and outreach to the next generation.
Everyone's on and inspired by you.
The Make a Musical program is designed to connect local middle school students and teachers with professionals to give them the tools to put on a full Broadway junior musical.
Really helped out with more of the behind the scenes and the logistics, such as finding a venue, what to do with our backdrops, what's the most economic way that we can do costuming, and a lot of the budgeting and a lot of the paperwork ends. This is my first year, this is my first experience with everything, so it's really opened my eyes.
The Muny gives schools a show kit, which contains scripts, karaoke CDs with show music, a DVD with choreography, and suggestions for set construction. The Muny then helps them put all of that together and guides them toward being artistically and financially self-sufficient.
Gaston is the best.
They're supposed to be with us for 3 years, and each year we step back just a little bit more. Always available, but still hoping that the teachers will take the reins and drive the program forward.
Then articulate the light like you're focusing on stage, and as long as that piece doesn't get in your way.
By contrast, the Technical Theater Training Program, or T3, takes high school students off the stage and goes behind the scenes.
We were looking at our outreach programs and growing them, and we started the Make a Musical program. We were working with the High School Musical Theater Awards program, and all of those programs are really based on actors, singer, dancers. And so a few of us were like, what about us? What about the technical people who are just as vital to the theater as the actors, singer, dancers? What are we doing for those young kids?
That's where T3 comes in.
I've learned paint techniques, I've learned new building techniques I didn't know about, and now I'm learning how to do light fixtures. So, painting, carpentry, and now technicians.
When you have to design and build a set and you go into all the other elements that go into that and the amount of people and the amount of work and dedication that goes into making those plots and just those things I never think about all the time when you go see a show. But I think it does kind of change your outlook when you see what really builds that. See the amount of work that has to go into that aside from just the actors on stage.
And that newfound perspective may just change their future goals as well.
It gives me something to do and lets me have a learning opportunity with what I like in my interests, and it might have me something to do when I get into college.
Like, I wanted to start out being a costume designer. I'm probably going to be more of a carpenter backstage instead.
The kids that are here, they're here because they want to be here. They're not here because they have to be. So it's really good to teach the ones that want to learn, because they're going to take it into a job in the future.
These students have the opportunity to not only work with a professional, but have meet other professionals, get on calls when they graduate from high school, know people already in the industry, so if they have a question, they can reach out to us. It's really a whole lifeline of possibilities for these students. If they want to do something, all they have to do is reach out and ask us, and we'll point them in the right direction.
I think we believe so strongly in the arts that the arts are important whether you're going to do it as a career or not. These kids who are doing this show, if they become performers, that's great. But if they don't, they will be much more informed audience members.
Fights like Gaston does his nights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.